Hello YouTube, it's 6WY. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and all of that jazz. They really do help my channel a lot if you do so. I'm trying to build a tight-knit community based around the medias I like, such as gaming, sports, music, and television and movies, and any support to my channel would really help my channel out a lot. So let's cue that damn intro. So hello YouTube, subs up, a few announcements before we start with the video. I first off want to say that I have episode 1 of my Marvel Ultimate Alliance Let's Play series. To be as frank with you as possible, I have recorded up to 4 videos. I want to upload them, but stuff's happened where during mission 2 or episode 5 for you guys, the very first boss lies and glitches. So I'm going to try to fix the game. But if not, then we can't do the Let's Play, and we'll find something else, most likely Skyrim, because I think I can get it working. I say that, but I can't confirm that. We will also be slowly getting rid of all of my old videos on the artists on the channel that I've talked about, TikTok artists, because I am making new and better improved videos of them. This time it'll be more of like a Dark Side of Kid Leroy meets Genius interview. So yeah, I hope you guys are tuned for that. Don't know when that's going to come out, but I will delete their videos as a new one comes out for them. We will be doing one on an artist I haven't talked about on the channel, even though I love this artist. The first 2 is going to be Eric Matthews, the artist we haven't talked about, and also Wildcard. But now that I've done doing all of my intros and stuff, let's talk about the actual purpose of the video. And this video is directed towards Wildcard and I'm Raerocky. Ray, remember last week when you had messaged me on Insta and we were chatting, and I'm like, yeah, I'm making a video on you right now. Well, this is that video. So I will start speaking about them in first person because this is directed towards them. But you guys have a serious problem, and it's your music schedule upload problem. It's you guys take too long. So Raerocky's last video was on January the 1st. It was literally New Year's Day. Wildcards though was in September. But in September, you know how terrible that is. As a fan, I've been waiting that long, and I just want to tell you guys, I will never leave their music or them as a fan. I love their music. It would take almost a near impossible thing to lose me as a fan, which is to disrespect and disregard your fans, and to change everything that makes them great. Also, when pigs fly. So practically, I'm never going to stop are talking with them and bumping their music because their music is amazing. But this is an issue that I know that they would want to hear about because they want to make the best music as possible for their fans, including me. That's too long. You guys are small artists. You guys, what you guys should be doing is you guys should be releasing a song monthly. So you do 2 to 3 weeks. No, 2 weeks. My bad. So you go 2 to 3 weeks. My bad. So 2 to 3 weeks. If that song does good in pre-saves, release, and all of those other metrics, then you keep it and you push it on at least another 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. If it fails and it's not doing good by any of those metrics, then you get a new song and you push that song. And in between, you are in between that new song that comes out, you are obviously making new music because you want to pump out as much music as possible. You guys know your style, but you need to find out the music that your fans like and that your fans want to hear, and you want to get as much of them as possible. And by doing this, you can quickly find the music that's good. Now, if the music is decent, right, and you think it's really good, and there's people like me who may think it's really good, right, but it's not getting the views it deserves, that's fine. Just dip it and later go back to it, and do every once in a while a TikTok with that song, and that song will most likely get more views, and then you can go push that song, right? There is no reason, right? None. For mainstream artists, I could see them, and maybe an underground artist too. Yeah, underground artists like, let's say, Koi or freaking Breakance. I could see them make a song, one song once per month, and then take 2 months because they're filming a music video. But there's no way you guys should be taking 6 months. No way, right? And what's even worse, at least in a Wildcard's case, is two things. One, there are two songs that are in my head, like freaking stuck. It's Worst Way, and it's Solo by freaking Solo Khalil. Now, I want to start by saying this right away. Wildcard, everyone in the comments needs to get this motherfucker to go on the open verse and body that. He needs to do that. That song directly, the very first time I heard Solo, made me think of Wildcard. And I will usually send songs to our open verses and etc. to the artists I think fit best. This is, if any song I've sent to Wildcard, this is his song. This is the song he needs to body. I'm telling you, he would be amazing on that song, and you all should beg him and harass him every day until you make an open verse for it. In fact, I'm start doing just like I've been doing with Nico. Every day, on every time Raerocky makes a new song, I at Nico and tell him to make a song with Raerocky. And until that happens, I'm not going to stop. Right? I'm not sure if it's paid features, whatever. I told Nico I pay to make sure Raerocky can do a song with him. But regardless, it's just annoying. I don't know what that white is, sorry guys, but it's just annoying. I have that song stuck in my head, and the fact that I've heard it for around 2 months now and it's not out is ridiculous. It should be out. Now, Raerocky has a little bit more of a cushion to fall on. A little bit more. His song released in January are Living Right, so he's had less time than Wildcard has, and he's been making other music. He just hasn't released it. My thing is, bro, you need to release it. I don't know what's the hold up here. Just release it. There are, at least the issue with you is there's 4 or 5 of your songs I really want to listen to. I really want them out, but they're not out, right? First off, you have the schizophrenia one, which is my favorite. You know that's my favorite, and it is still not out, right? I get that you're pushing another song, which I also like a lot, and I get that you want that song to release first. Okay, do that. But then you should have released that song, then you should have released the next song, and then you should have released the next song. It shouldn't took you that long to release one of these songs, because after schizophrenia, I really, really love the song I believe I call it Dreams Hurt, because he hasn't had an official name for it, and like I hope he uses that name, but it's basically tell her that I'm sorry, girl. I'm in love with counting money. Fuck about the fame, do. I don't like who I'm becoming. That song is also a really good song, and in fact, I think I like both of those songs more so than the song he is releasing right now, and it should have been released, right? Like, that song should have been released, so these two could also be released. There's a third song that I really like, which is What If I Made a Pop Song in the 80s. I honestly don't know how I feel about the second verse, but and he releases the first verse and the second verse on TikTok, so I could easily just combine the songs together through DaVinci and then have the full song, but I'm not gonna do that. It's not right. It's not right to artist and all of this other shit. But I for sure love the first verse, and that song needs to come out too. So when you wait that long, it's just annoying. And then getting to Wildcard's second biggest issue, which is him promoting his playlist. Now I understand it from a business point of view, etc. Where hey, I tell new artists like Raerocky, for example, to uh add a song to my playlist. My song gets added to my playlist. That artist gets exposure. Uh, Wildcard gets exposure because people are going to his playlist, so artists can be like, "Hey, look, go check out my song on this playlist." And I think that that's what Wildcard should do. It's a free playlist, and that's 100% cool, and I dig that. And that's better because the people who charge money to be put on playlists, I don't agree with that. But a cool little way I think Wildcard should rework that if he was to continuously do this was to say, hey, just make a video of you saying, hey, look, my song just got put onto Wildcard World, in terms of the playlist, and go watch it or go listen to it, right? I think that that would be neat because that gets exposure, etc. But I understand if you don't want to do that. But regardless, I don't like it at all or in general because me as your fan, I come here to watch or to listen to your music and watch your funny TikToks, not to go and hear you talking about a playlist, right? And I understand that that gets more people to view you and maybe your music, but as a fan, I want to hear your music. Maybe posting those once a day or once every week, or maybe yeah maybe like once or twice every week is different. But at one point I literally felt like you were posting those more than your songs. Insane. I don't know why. Just post your actual music. That's what we want to hear. Like I said, worst way is freaking stuck in my head. That's all I want to hear. No, 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 worst way, back in the back. It's just in my head. Anyways, that's all I have to say, guys. Is that it's just really annoying, and I wish you guys would just release your songs at a more faster rate than what you're doing, because you guys are not Little Nas X, who is a marketing genius, or 6ix9ine, who knows how to get a big crowd of people when they release a new song. You guys are just not. I'm sorry, and you guys don't have the fan base to do that. So I think you guys should really change the the amount of time you've released music. Now I also want to know, guys. I want to do a reaction video with Ray, or not with Ray, with Wildcard. So me and him will get in a Discord call, and me and him can sit down and just watch, or I can just listen to the song together, just like I am trying to do with Nico. If you guys want me to do a reaction video with Wildcard, just let me know in the comments below, and I'm sure we can set something up and get that shit done, because that'd be amazing. But yeah, again, thank you all for listening to my rant. Again, I know that these artists love my feedback, so I'm just going to give it. Be sure to check out their freaking socials, etc. I will link their Instagrams, because to me they seem to more like their Instas, and then they probably have a link tree. In fact, I know they do, and you can go to their songs and their other stuff. I hope you all are having a good night. Peace. See you all later. 6WY out.